Good evening. Cobalt Tech. Kagan. Kenneth Bouchard. Yes, welcome to all the Linux fans for this Windows Wednesday. I don't know what else to call it. I figure since Brian Lunduke has Linux Thursday, I could have my Windows Wednesday. You know, it's, why not? Here's some new music from the YouTube audio library. About 30 tunes out of the hundreds that are out there. Hope you like them. How's the volume? How's the sound mix? Let's see. Looks good here. Mic looks good. Everything okay on the sound? I know, I am so ticked. I wasn't going to do anything tonight, but apparently X-Files has been abducted by aliens, because the truth is not. I am so mad. I was going to chill out tonight. I went out to Kroger's, did some grocery shopping, talked to my cousin, I had a cappuccino. Was going to come home, chill out to some conspiracy theory, but no. So here I am stuck with you guys. Okay, well I guess that's cool. Hi Rose, how are you? Thank you. Kenneth Kagan sounds good. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, if there's a tune or two you like to hear, I'll be happy to replay. There's about 30 tunes here that I handpicked from the library. So Brian Lunduke, yeah, he's been doing Linux a long time. He's one of the Mr. Linuxes for media. He seems like a nice guy. Maybe one of these days I'll get on his show. We can do a live chat. You know, Windows versus Windows, or you know, Windows versus Linux rather. But yeah, he's a cool dude. I think he's from out west, from Portland or something. That's okay, Kenneth. I don't mind being here with you guys. I just wasn't planning it for this evening, but that's okay. I figure, you know what, when things don't go my way, I have a backup to chat with you guys. And how could I go wrong, right? I like the song. Anyway. My favorite song will have to be Blues Infusion. I'll wait till that plays. Let you guys decide. You're on the insider preview of Windows? Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, we'll take a look at some Windows news for this Windows Wednesday for all the Windows users out there, or Windows dual booters, or people who dumped Windows or whatever. I figure, why not? Let's call it Windows Wednesday. Doop, 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 doop. I'm looking at the ticker feed at the top, see if everything catches my eye. KDE on Manjaro, wow. What's Windows? Well, there used to be something called Windows 7 that was the best Windows operating system out there. But then Windows 8 came out and we were like, oh, come on, really, Microsoft? Windows 10 works. It does. It's the other stuff behind it that's not, you know, cool, but Windows 10 does work. I like MX17, I really do, Kenneth. Yeah, it's easy to use. I also like Peppermint OS. I may keep that on my Toshiba laptop. I tested True OS this evening, formerly FreeBSD. Oh my god, I still got a headache. Using the Lumina desktop, it's not for me at all. No, I did not like it at all. I tried, I really did try. But Man, it's a large download, almost 3 gigs, not a lot of software installed, and it was only one wallpaper, really? 3 gigs, you couldn't, you know, find a few more wallpapers? Rose, MX-17 is 100 times better. Well, I would have to say no, but honestly, Rose, I don't know if it is. You might be right, although Ubuntu Mate is perfectly fine for me. Maybe one of these days I'll do a full install of MX-17. Maybe. Gael, welcome. Hello, how are you? Doing fine. Well, Windows 7 will be supported for a couple more years, so... Yeah, the problem with Windows 8, all that they had to do was put the start button back. Then they kind of did with Windows 10. Sort of. Yeah, Peppermint OS is very good. Drinking Kroger brand cola. It's not bad. Tim F is in the house. And we all know that the F stands for Fedora Linux. Haha, I'm just kidding. How are you, Tim? Dun, 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 dun. We're listening to some new tunes from the YouTube audio library. For those of you joining in late, welcome. If there's a tune that you like, let me know. I'll replay it. Windows 7 drops support. There will be no more pure Microsoft OS due to 8 Plus not having Bill Gates. Ah, I guess so. I never really thought about that, but yeah. Pete's Loving Nerd just did an XP stream. XP. Is it Windows XP? Really? Okay. Alright. And now this? I'm sorry, man. Did we ruin your evening, Ed? How do you ever forget about it? Kagan, you spelled it wrong. Come on, man. How many times I can look? This is how you spell freaking forget about it. F-U, you were close. Get the about it. Something like that. Forget about it. Okay? That's how you spell. One way. It's with D's. Forget about it. My mom, yeah, she was having some stomach issues. They did some testing. The results came out negative. Doctor says, actually, she was cute. She was a nurse practitioner. Very cute. They recommended either more fiber, like fiber bars, yogurt, or some probiotics. Which I'm not sure what that means, Tim. But thank you for asking. My mom's not into yogurt. She doesn't care for fiber bars, and she's sick of pills. So yeah, everything's been solved. Oh, I'll figure something out. Thank you, Tim, for asking. My favorite song. Dinging the Hammond organ. TJ Wolf, you're on Makulu Linux, and it's very good. Yeah, I loved Makulu, how it looks out of the box. I think it's freaking awesome. I think it's great. Very good, it's working out for you. Yeah, my mom can be very stubborn. She is set in her ways. Telling her to change her diet to an Italian is almost impossible. I may have a lead on the date. I don't remember though if she was wearing a ring or not, Tim, to be quite honest. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I should have looked closer. But anyway, she was nice. The Bongo Madness. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, we'll give it a few more minutes and we'll look through some Windows news for this very first historic Windows Wednesday. Apple in talks to buy Cobalt directly from miners. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. Wow. 100-page report warns of the many dangers of AI. Ooh. Ah. Skynet is coming. Okay.
Kagan, why you so disrespect the family, Kagan? You gotta know how to spell.
Yep, they can get stubborn. If there was a... Exactly, Tim. If there was a ring, forget about it. I totally agree. Windows handles dual monitor better than Linux? Probably. I don't run dual monitors, but that's probably accurate. Yeah. Ex-Google engineer was fired for being too liberal. Oh no. Oh, this is interesting. Learning from scantily clad dancers scandal. Xbox exec calls for inclusivity. I don't understand that. Dun, 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 dun. Always connected Windows on ARM machines coming this quarter. Ooh, exciting. Yeah. Deal Master. Save $100 on the PlayStation VR Skyrim bundle. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Mothers only? You don't know my dad, aunt, uncle. I hear you. The scene in Donnie Brasco explaining forget about it says it all. You know, I don't think I've seen that movie. I've heard about it. I'll have to check it out. It's an old New York term from years ago. Forget about it. Don't like this song that much. We'll go to the next one. Cosmic Love. Flying Text, you are running Mate. What weather thing are you running? I couldn't get the built-in widget. It's the built-in applet. Flying Text. Yeah. Yeah, just right-click, add to panel, and search weather. That's the one I use. It's probably the best weather applet out there, in my opinion. But yeah. Yes, Cobalt. It is perfectly legal to go to the YouTube audio library to listen to music for personal use. Yes. There's some stuff in there about licensing. In some cases, you need to put, you know, Creative Commons license on some of the songs. The songs that I picked, I don't think I have to. You know, you would put the artist in the song and that, but Flying Text, the weather applet wouldn't work for you? That's odd. Did you run all the updates? Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a weather applet not work. So that is very, very odd. Try a different panel configuration. See if that works. But that is odd, yeah. Okay, let's check to some Windows Wednesday news and see what's up. From The Verge, Google discloses another Windows 10 security flaw before a patch is ready. Let's see here. The latest unpatched issue is an elevation of privilege, which allows a normal user to gain administrator privilege. Uh-oh. Microsoft has rated the flaw as important but not critical. Seems to me any security issue would be critical. It's still an important issue to fix, as an attacker would potentially combine this with separate unknown remote execution. Yeah, that's got to be fixed. Come on, Microsoft, get with the program. Let's see here. Anything else here? I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, patch that already, Microsoft, will you? This is from Windows Central. Fall Creators Update now covers 85% of Windows PCs. I did the Creators Update. Didn't have any issues. I had to reset my privacy settings again. But other than that, this one ran pretty good. I haven't looked at all the features. I didn't see major changes. Let me see here. Countries like Canada, Germany, Netherlands, Denmark, Finland, Estonia, Latvia. FCU has over 90% market share. That sounds dirty. FCU. Hey, FCU. It's Fall Creators Update. Okay. China, India, and others, it's still in the 60% range. Globally, 85% mark. Very good. ZDNet, what's the fastest Windows 10 web browser? I won't read all this. I believe they mentioned Chrome. Chrome's pretty fast in Windows. It is pretty fast. And it's possible it might be the fastest web browser for Windows. I like Firefox. It's pretty good too. I use something called Epic Browser. Check it out. EPIC. Epic. And I think there's one more I use. Let's see. Chrome, Firefox, Epic. I think it might be Opera. It's pretty good too, so check it out. Let's see here. This is from the Register. E-Waste Warrior. A man was trying to recycle Windows computers. He copied 28,000 restore disks, and he's fighting to stay out of jail. The problem with it, well, I would have to kind of defend this guy because I believe these were Dell computers, and he could have gotten the restore disk with the license code anyway off the website. So I'm not sure why they're hounding this man. He's just trying to do his thing to. Yeah, it's from Dell. To recycle PCs. So. If it's free, then I'm just going to duplicate the free repair tool and give it away, and that'll be fine. The value's in the license. The court didn't understand it. Well, I hope he wins this case. Sounds like he's trying to do something positive from the environment, so good for him. Does it give a name? Here, we'll give him a shout out. Robert J. Wolf from Boca Raton. Okay. Beautiful place in Florida. Very good. So I hope this doesn't go very far. It just seems like he was just trying to do his green thing. And so looks like there might have been two people. A guy named Lundgren. Okay, alright. Anyway, I hope this gets settled. There's no reason for this. Okay, let's catch up here. Good movie, story of Joe Pistone's infiltration. Oh yeah, with the Banana family. Kind of actually off the reel happening. Good watch. Okay. Is there a weather Conky for weather? I think it is. There is. I don't use Conky at all, or very little. Mess with it. Yeah, Windows 10 is a security flaw. Haha, die. Merry Melodies fan. Well, just for you, I'm playing some new melodies for tonight. From the YouTube audio library. I'm playing a song called February. Duh. Let's see here. Hello, Joe. The scariest stuff is 3-letter names. Oh? FCU. I'm ashamed to admit that I'm Windows 10 right now because I just got my computer back. I'm thinking of dual. Oh, Merry Melodies fan. There is no reason to be ashamed. If it works and you're happy and it doesn't crash and you play games, but it just works, that's okay. You thinking of dual booting Linux Mint? Windows 10? Absolutely, go for it. So do not be ashamed. Ashamed, not ashaved. Did I say ashaved? Ashamed. Do not be ashamed. This is Windows Wednesday for people who use Windows. I use Windows. And if you don't like it, well, get off my channel and forget about it. Was your PC in the shop, Merry Melodies fan? Broken or something? Windows 10 is a virus. It could be. Yeah, it's called Epic Privacy Browser. Check it out. Yeah, Mary, so what happened to your computer? I've never had a problem with my MBR being damaged. Just make sure you back up your Windows, just in case. XP the PC nerd, how are you? Yeah, I don't use separate hard drives. I don't have a problem. If you use the automatic installer, you should be okay. I think separate drives would be great. Keep a copy Macrium Reflect Recovery handy. Macrium. I'm not familiar with that. Okay. Does it happen with Windows boots or every dual one that carries the same? Are you talking about messing up the bootloader? It's Ubuntu-based systems, at least the LTS ones, even non-LTS, I haven't seen a problem. Now, if you try custom partitioning and don't know what you're doing, yeah, then you can have a problem. But generally speaking, whether I do automatic installer or a custom partitioning, I don't have a problem. But if you mess up the MBR, if you have the restored disk or disk which you should have created as a backup, you can repair the MBR with the disk. Oh, the motherboard. Was it still in warranty? Let's see. Unfortunately, use Windows 10 for the most part. Well, yep. Games, I completely understand. Oh, a BIOS update. Hope they didn't charge you. Don't think I've ever had a problem with the machine with the BIOS issue. Yeah. Yeah, I don't recall. Corrupted MBR is easy to fix with a Windows install. That is true. Yes. Yeah, there's a couple of simple commands. I don't remember the top of my head. But it's not that difficult. I believe if you were dual booting, if you create like an Ubuntu USB bootable drive, I believe you can fix it by running boot repair or grub repair or something like that, if I recall. I've used that a couple times. I may even have that. Do I have that? Boot repair. Yeah, that's what that is. I had to use this some time ago. I'm trying to think what happened. Anyway, yeah, boot repair. This is what I use when it's absolutely necessary. So. MX17 has boot repair in the live DVD. Very good. Yep. That can come in handy, absolutely. Watching Weather Channel. No, Texas tornadoes. Not good. Thought I would toss in some classic music. An invitation to the castle ball. Yes. I wonder what's next after Windows 10. I wonder what they're going to do. Just a thought. Checking my messages real quick. Okay, good to go. MX17 reminds you of the gang. MS13. Oh. Keep a dedicated USB drive in the drawer with MX on it. Okay. On it. Very good. Yep. Yep. I was trying to run TrueOS off a USB drive. It would not work. So I had to run it in a virtual machine, which I should delete. So I'm not using it anymore. And we're done with that. Cleaned house. What's next after Windows 10? Oblivion. I don't know. I like it. Oblivion. Funny, Rose. Audacious. I use this for the live events because it's lightweight. Yeah, it's lightweight, simple, doesn't crash, boots right up. You know, just for the Windows 10, Windows Classic here. But yeah, it's lightweight, so it works. Didn't realize it had all these plugins. That's cool. But anyway, yeah, something smooth, fast, lightweight, get to the point. Clementine is good. I use Rhythmbox, Banshee sometimes, but yeah, Audacious is fine. If you're running Windows, check out Music Bee, media music player. To that person running Windows 10, check out Music Bee. It's pretty cool. Microsoft will continue to try to take over Linux after Windows 10. It could be. I love the name Bionic Beaver. Combined OS with Canonical. I don't think so. Do not use GitHub, Flying Text. G Radio, I do not use. I use Radio Trade Lite. Seems to work. Yep. Usually to play Smooth Jazz Radio. I go to smoothjazz.com and play it, so yeah. I thought I saw an equalizer for it. Let's see. Here's a list of plugins. Effect. Crystallizer, whatever that. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Channel mixer. I know some distros have a built-in equalizer, but I don't think there's a need for it, right? Yeah. Actually, I don't see equalizer, do I? Thought it did. Microsoft has become a member of the Linux Foundation. Okay. I thought about it too, Kagan, as an exotic dancer. Yeah, yeah. You and I think alike. Like minds think alike. Welcome to all of you joining late for the very first historic Windows Wednesday. Let's see. EasyBCD. EasyBCD is what I use when necessary. Merry Melodies fan. Yeah, I like EasyBCD. It's pretty good. Yeah, I like EasyBCD. There it is. You're right. Under output. I thought it had it. Yeah, unless there's an issue with the tunes, I don't really have a need for this. But yes, thank you. Fedora beta testing version of Red Hat. Want Monjera because they don't want to deal with data collection and tired of app breaking itself and being slow. I don't recall app ever breaking for me. Data collection, just turn it off. Cobalt. If you like Ubuntu, turn it off. Just click off and say forget about it. WSys can be used to update Windows 10. Windows 10 is the best left to the update drivers for you. Chronicle can. Okay. Okay, Tim. Okay. Well, yeah, it's in that situation, sure, Tim, makes sense. Yeah. Is that tonight? Is that certain frequencies or just hearing in general? I think one of my friends has it. Driver booster any good? Is it Derek? Hi. Is it for Windows? I think it's Windows app. I do not use any third-party apps in general unless I absolutely have to. I guess if there's a beta, or not a beta, but a trial version of Driver Booster, I guess it couldn't hurt. I use CCleaner, but you know what? Windows 10 has built-in free cleaner applications that work just as good. I mean, it's multiple steps versus say one click with CCleaner. Yeah, lately I haven't downloaded any third-party cleaners. I take that back. Except for CCleaner, I've downloaded, not really cleaner. Check out Defragler Defragmenter. It seems to work a little bit better. Paid Driver Booster is good, but even free. Okay, alright, cool. Yeah, CCleaner and Defragler is what I use in Windows. For security, I'll use Malwarebytes, Super Anti-Spyware, and the built-in antivirus, what's it called? Defender? That works for me. App breaks itself whenever you install dead files in a command line. Oh, okay. Yes, part of IOBit. Yes. I believe IOBit has their own version of a defragger. I like Defragler. Yes, Windows 10 has the drive cleaner. It actually does enough for me. Yeah. You wanted the best option for updating your drivers, Driver Booster. Okay, fair enough. BleachBit. Yep, I use that in Linux. Absolutely. How often do I do updates in Ubuntu Mate? I like to check at least once a week. Let's see if I missed anything. Hello, Timo. Welcome, welcome. Tonight is the strong ringing. Ah, I see. Okay. Steven Anderson, you installed Bionic Beaver. Oh, Joe, will you stop that with that joke already? I may have to take a look at the latest daily image. Ooh, I guess I'm due this week for some updates. Well, a lot of LibreOffice 6.0. Looks like 90% of it. I'm not too worried about that. The Ubuntu base, I don't see any security update. I'll have to download this tomorrow. So, yeah, I haven't checked for updates this week until now. So I'm due, but I'll wait. Windows 10 is not fun. I actually like doing computer maintenance. Windows 10 does everything by itself. Okay. BleachBit works well for Windows. Okay. Is it really worth upgrading from Windows 7 to Windows 10? Derek, I did. That being said, I took advantage of the free upgrade last year. I believe the free thing is over. If you're perfectly fine with Windows 7, I don't see any reason to pay for the upgrade. Windows 7 is still fine. I ran it until the end. I didn't have a single blue screen, no crash, no privacy issues. It was awesome. It still is awesome. So there's my opinion, Derek. It takes 20 minutes for Windows to clean things. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't recall taking 20 minutes to use the built-in cleaner. It takes a few minutes. I like LibreOffice in general, Rose, so yeah. If you gotta stay, just use some BleachBit. Yeah, a bit of bleach, yes. Actually, sometimes I'll take my white shoelaces from my Nikes and dip them in a bucket with bleach to whiten them up. So that works. Toss, if you were a basshead or a meathead. Meathead? Metalhead. Metalhead, not meathead. I'm sure you would use it. Hey, meathead. I am neither. Very good. Defraggler is awesome, isn't it? Yeah. I love Defraggler. CCleaner is easy, so why not? My windows are all clean. Thank you very much, Joe. Actually, no, they're going to be due for spring cleaning. Yeah, I have to pressure wash them. Takes more than 30 seconds. Yeah, well, when doing a major update in Windows, to delete the previous Windows, that's when it takes some time. But it does a good job, no crashing, simple. So yeah, the built-in cleaner in Windows 10 is perfectly fine. Not a problem. Is there still a free upgrade from 7 to 10? Not that I'm aware of, Ed, but I could be wrong. Seven way better, and for some people it is. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with 7. It works, it's stable. And you'll have support up until 2020. 7 to 10 took me about 3 hours. Do the full upgrade, I would say that probably sounds about right. So, yes. Per computer, yes. Joey is in the house. Ba 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 boom. Your notifications are late as usual. Not sure why that would be. Yeah, 2020. Yeah. If you have a previous, if you did not delete the previous install of Windows 7, I believe it is possible to go back to Windows 7. I do not know all the proper steps, so perhaps checking a forum, Merry Melodies, but I believe it is possible. Yes. You're eating popcorn. Popcorn secret, okay. Pop secret. Popcorn sounds good actually, but I snacked on, what did I snack on? Kettle cooked jalapeno chips. Man, they're crunchy. Oh yes, yes, you can go back to Windows 7, yes. Tried upgrading from 7 Pro to 10. It is not available. So the free upgrade is done. Okay. Should do a full backup? Absolutely, I would. Yes. Yummy. Tonight, actually, I had some peaches in the cup, light syrup, and some chips. So. Rollback is in settings. Okay. I figured it was there somewhere. Yeah. Of course, that may take you another 3 hours. Yeah, if you have the restore install this, just do a clean install. In fact, that'll be faster. Just back up all your files. But yeah, whenever you have a problem in anything, Linux or Windows, if you have a backup of your files and you have the restore disk or USB, that's the way to go, period. If you have kept Windows 10 for too long, it deletes. I believe within... Actually, I don't remember. I want to say 90 days, but I could be wrong. I have no problem with 10, so I delete them manually. But you're right, Cobalt. There is a time limit, yes. Eyeballing you, HP with Ryzen. The only reason I haven't bought it is because I don't know if the Wi-Fi will work under Realtek. Check the compatibility list for that. Yeah. Habanero kettle cooked potato chips. Mmm. Yeah. The Pepper Palace. Great name. Ranch dip. Very good. 90 days, thank you, Rose. Okay, thank you. Deja Dupe, okay. Yeah, the only ones people seem to be having problem with would be Broadcom, I do believe. For Wi-Fi, as far as I know. Yeah. Yep, I like hot foods. Mexican stuff. Where did I go 2 weeks? Was it last week? 2 weeks ago I went to Spicy Gringos. And they had like the hot habanero sauce. That was freaking hot. Let me tell you, forget about it. It almost kills the flavor. You gotta watch. Just put a few drops. Yeah. Scorpion pepper sauce. That sounds freaking dangerous. Yeah. Let's see here. Ubuntu Insights Canonical announces Ubuntu Core across Arigatos IoT gateways. Okay. MX17 does Broadcom out of the box. Very good. Yeah, I was thinking maybe after Windows 10 just call it Windows. The new Windows called Infinity. I think that would be a good name. Infinity. Wi-Fi can be hit and miss. Printers can be hit and miss. Yes. Collecting user data while protecting user privacy. That's interesting. From Planet Ubuntu. Is that even possible? I don't know, but that's the ticker right there. Huh. Anyway, check out Planet Ubuntu. Oh yeah, yes, Tim. Thank you. Yeah, I checked the email. Thank you for your contribution to the channel. That's pretty much my primary means of funding right now. I don't have Patreon, so those of you who would like to support the channel and help me continue doing this, just use the PayPal link. Someone asked about audiobooks or something. I don't know about that. I've been thinking about transcoding these live events into a downloadable MP3 file, and then for those of you who would rather listen to this on the go, I thought maybe I would do that and just maybe like charge $1 or whatever you want to pay for it. If that's something you guys might be interested in, let me know. Yeah, and I would just send you the link. It's just a thought, but thank you, Tim. Yeah. Yeah, but those of you who want to support the channel, right now that's going to be the primary way. Now, of course, there's the Amazon links, some T-shirts that I sell. Some of you bought the Windows Broken Fix with Linux T-shirts. But yeah, Tim, thank you. Yeah, but those of you who want to support the channel for any amount, just use the PayPal link below in the show notes. If you ever win the lottery, can you send me and Switzerland? Oh, absolutely, yeah. Absolutely, you can. You can be the first official sponsor, Kagan, of Life in Linux. Ed, I may not have posted the Amazon link below this video, but Amazon accepted my my application to be what's so-called an Amazon influencer, and what that is. Thank you, Tim. Basically, I give you my hopefully trusted advice of products that I physically bought by myself with my own money. No one sent it to me, and products mentioned by other people that I recommend for you to check out and buy. So yeah, that's what the Amazon links. That basically doesn't cost you anything. So say you're searching for a printer. I like HP printers, so if you buy an HP printer or whatever from the link, I get a small commission. So now some people have been very, very successful making thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars using those links. I haven't found the magic formula yet. Yeah, Tim F. T-shirts. Yeah. Give me a second here. Let me go through the comments. I'll give you the links. I should have posted all the links below, and I did not. Yes, sponsored by Kagan Trout. Absolutely. Look, if any of you guys, even now, you don't have to hit the lottery. If any of you guys want to sponsor a future live event, you don't have to hit the lottery. Forget about it. But let's say you want to pick a topic. I don't know, Windows versus Linux, you know, and you want to sponsor it, say, for $10 or more, you know, then we can do a half-hour live event sponsored by whoever, you know. But just let me know, you know, in the donation, or send me an email. As far as going to Linux Mint to get away from Windows, give me a segment of transition here real quick. Let me find that link for the shirts. Give me 1 second. I'll be here still. Let's see. Let me find the link for the most popular one, which would be this one here, I do believe, and I'll post this link. You guys can check it out. So try that link there in the chat session. See if that works. One idea for the show is to show us how you set up your live stream. Okay, that would be a great topic for a sponsored live event. Sure. It's teespring.com. The shirts, I believe, are built by the company called Hanes. I have bought Hanes in the past. They're good quality. Normally, something like this, I would buy a shirt myself to test it. That sounds weird. You would test it. Well, I guess you could test a shirt. But Hanes is good. And somebody bought the very first shirt, sent me a picture, they loved it. So there you go. There you go. And actually, if you go to teespring.com and just search 3 words Total OS, I got a bunch of stuff on there. I do have pink shirts, Rose, just don't have a Montana. So, okay, Tim, you got it? Yeah. What is the pricing is $19, so I think it's fair, but they're made by Hanes, and I trust Hanes, so yeah. But I have pink shirts. In fact, I'll show you one just for you, Rose. Hang on, hang on. Let me post this one. That's the pink one. But yeah, just go to teespring.com, search 3 words Total OS today, and that'll give you the shirts. So the Amazon link, give me a second here. Where is that? I should have it memorized by now. Come on, Toss. Yeah, the T-shirt doubles as a live DVD. It's in fairly new technology. Wouldn't that be something? I guess there are sandals with a built-in bottle opener. Huh. That's the link for the Amazon thing. And this coming up is the PayPal link. And there you go. I think PayPal you can donate as little as $1, maybe even less. But so there you have it. Those are the ways you can help support the channel, so I don't have to ever use AdSense again. If you do buy a shirt, let me know how it works out for you. You know, maybe send me a picture if you want to. You don't have to, but send me a picture. So those are the links to help the channel. Let me go transition back here. There you go. I actually have a pink polo shirt. I bought actually over 10 years ago. You know, it's maintained itself. That's right. I'm spamming everybody this evening. But at least I'm a legit spammer. Haha. 1001 ways to test a t-shirt. Well, you can wash it in super hot water and see if it holds up. You can dry it in super high heat and see if it holds up. You can try stretching it and test the breaking point, I suppose. Another way is to, you know, wash it, keep track of how many washes till it starts to fade. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, Bad Song Radio. Interesting. Now I go to smoothjazz.com. Terrific top 40 jazz station out of Monterey, California. Beautiful place in California. Stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. FBI in huge letters. Just below it says, well, female body inspector. Ah, good one, Asheri. Good one. Good one. Female body inspector. I don't know, man. The way things are going in Congress, that's probably closer to the truth. Yeah. What a mess. What a freaking mess. The voice in my head says, why don't we check out some odd news before we wrap this up? Let's see. Which one shall we go? Let's try this one. Real men, I wear pink. I mean, not a pink girl shirt, but a pink colored shirt. So yeah, forget about it. Okay, let's see what we have here. Huge boulder nearly crushes car on cliffside highway in Taiwan. Ew. Fearless horse struts up to wolf pack. Why? Wow, that horse got some major cojones, let me tell you. Dog stops pickup truck from leaving by jumping on hood. I guess that dog wanted his food? I don't know. Lottery ticket rejected by fellow shopper wins man $30,000. Yeah, that would pretty much help out the channel. Buy a new computer. Somebody asked, what would I buy a computer? I would buy a System 76 computer. I mean, physically buy it. I wouldn't have anybody send it to me because I don't want any outside influence for me to test computers. Yeah, they should test everyone in Congress, right? I would buy a System 76 computer. I would buy probably a Mac, my first Mac. Probably buy a new Windows 10 computer. Faster one to render videos fast. I don't use, just to let you guys know, Windows 10 is my backup. Yeah, I just use it mainly for gaming and as a backup to the updates. But I would buy a faster one to render videos faster. I would buy better lighting, updated camera, an updated chair. This one I was able to jerry rig this one to keep it from sinking. Might get another corner desk. I might get a updated ThinkPad instead of refurbished, buy it new. Definitely a larger monitor running a 19-inch. I have not had good luck with monitors. I've had two of them go bad. Joe, I would be happy to send you if I got 30 grand. I would happy to send you $1,000 and you can build it for me. Wise Guy OS, please. Absolutely, I would buy a Linux computer, yeah. And then after I was done buying all that stuff, I would donate it to Goodwill. Thanks to you guys, because the money would come from you guys or somewhere. Once I'm done, I would donate it, you know, and just do the right thing, man. That's what I believe in doing. The chair I have doesn't squeak because I sprayed it with oil. I mean, I had to fix it. The piston, I forget what it's called, the pump thing broke. But yeah, and I'm 6'2", so I cannot buy a cheap chair. It would not fit me. ThinkPads are way overpriced. Well, I can tell you that they are super reliable, Ed. That's all I can tell you. Apple, I don't have. I've never had one, so I don't know. But I would do it mainly because in the past I've had requests for the Mac users, and AdSense just doesn't cover it. So that's my only regret for the channels, not being able to test Mac. Seal found with frisbee around neck freed after. How did you get a frisbee? Okay, whatever. 11-year-old gets jury duty. Isn't he too young? I don't know. Yes, the piston wears out. Yeah, actually, this one wore out just after the warranty expired. Of course. And I'm like, really, man? Really? You know, ultra squeak after time. That's not entirely true, Joe. My cousin who's retired has bought higher end chairs. I go to his house, I sit in the chairs. They don't squeak. They don't squeak. Cheap chairs will. Good chairs, I guess the old adage, you get what you pay for, but his chairs do not squeak. So it's not entirely cheap chairs. Yeah. This one was like I forget, it was on sale for 100 something. I bought it because it's a high back chair for tall people. But I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna last. But anyway, I'm hoping it holds up, because if this breaks, I'm gonna have to use a lawn chair with 2 pillows. Okay. Plane passenger uses overhead vents to dry underwear. Oh Lord. Wow. Fisherman catches 16-foot great white shark. Really? Wow. Musical elephant shows off harmonica skills in India. Oh, isn't that cute? And he was playing Send Me More Peanuts, Please. Minnesota man sinks a 120-foot putt for 100 grand. Ah. The ejection chair, yeah. Tiger snake with head stuck in beer can. Boy, the things snake do to get drunk. Huh. Let's see what else we got here. Discount coupons, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, that's the elephant in the room. Bada bing bumble. Psh. Bride gets trapped in elevator on way to reception. Oopsie. Elephant holds up traffic to steal sugar cane from trucks. Haha. Well, that's highway robbery. Brum. Wife is watching Pretty Woman. Okay. Police release security video of unusual skeleton theft. Well, there wasn't much there to steal. But I'm on a roll tonight. A lot of lottery news, huh? You're looking to get a chair made by a company called Sit On It. Oh, it retails for $800, but that cost is still needed for newer. Ah, okay. I believe that proper chairs, the right size chairs, are just as important as the right size shoes. So, Joe, that's probably about the right price for a good chair. $300 and up. So $500 is right. I wouldn't go any higher. But that sounds about right. Yeah, he was trying to make a few extra bones. Yeah. Yeah. New York subway trains delayed due to poodle on the tracks. Oh no. Aw, seal crawls out to beach for a kiss from a dog. Aw. Isn't that cutesy? I think I mentioned this. California's butt lady picks up millionth cigarette butt. The butts have it. Home invading iguana. I think I mentioned this. Suspected cocaine smuggler had drugs in fake butt cheeks. Yeah, man, Janelle Tony just trying to smuggle cocaine. No freaking loads in his butt, man. Freaking crazy, man. The X-ray machine? Yeah. Let me go back here. Where was that? Is that on this page? Let me go back here. I tell you, man, nothing is private anymore. Nothing. Woman accompanies handbag through X-ray machine. This was at a Chinese railway station. That is strange, isn't it? She looks like an alien. Sort of. That's funny. The world has gone nuts. Yes, absolutely. Rick, hello. Welcome. Just for you, Rick, I'll stick around for a few more minutes. Little China girl, yeah. China girl. Da, 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 da. David Bowie. Yeah. Pretty Woman was a good movie. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Yeah, yeah. Saw it once, saw it twice. Enough. Electric Eel inspires new soft power source. That's interesting. That's okay, Rick. I guess sometimes it works. Sometimes, you know, I should just try to set up a schedule. I'm so bad at that. You know, but yeah, that's okay, man. I'm glad you're here. Cortana is not a pretty woman. Actually, the actress, the voice who plays Cortana, she's from out west. She's pretty. Once again, music from the YouTube audio library. Cortana is a crazy woman. I've never met the actress, so I do not know. Cosmonaut's position antenna wrong during spacewalk. Oopsie. We are the Borg. Resistance is futile, Cortana. We will add your biological insignias to our own. The Master Chief is futile. Yes. Feeding chicken to dogs may cause paralyzing condition. Don't do that. Yeah, hackers, they hacked the Nintendo Classic. Anyway, check out one more thing. Let's go to news.google.com. We'll wrap this up here soon. Let's see. Florida school addressing gun violence. Good for them. Let's see. Twitter suspends thousands of suspected bot accounts. The pro-Trump crowd is furious. Well, the president should be working in the White House and stop tweeting. Peace. To capture, here's something. To capture more of the desktop market, Linux needs to target the average user. Let's check it out. Let's see here. Part of the reason it hasn't risen because the marketing targets the wrong users. Oh, okay. I don't know. I should do a live event on why Linux is painful. That might be a good topic. Linux needs users, not zealots. That's true. Okay. Yeah, I might do that. Elementary, Ubuntu, Linux Mint, many others are far easier to use than I don't know if it's far easier to use than Windows 10, but they are getting easier to Linux in general. Desktops are getting easier to use. But yeah. I think there was something where President Trump took more golf vacations in his first year than Obama took in 4 years. So, yeah, I mean, then the tweeting at 3 in the morning, even his own people are saying, dude, just, get off of that. But anyway, I don't care for Congress as it is, so it doesn't matter. Linux has advertisements. Maybe they should advertise more. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway. Let's see here. What else do we have? The B-list. X-File, Gut Wounds. Wait a minute. I didn't think the X-Files was on tonight. Did I miss it? Guess I could catch it on demand. But I went to the channel. I did not see it. Oh, this is an episode from last year. Bernie blames Hillary for allowing Russian interference. Okay. Joe, no, that is not a lie. Yeah, go to and then the money when he goes out to Mar-a-Lago that we spend, it's great. Go to shoot, fatcheck.org is pretty good. PolitiFact. I think there's some other websites. But yeah, I mean, there is a lot of fake news out there for both sides. But anyway. A lot of tech journalists that write articles like that don't seem to realize Linux is run by a single. That is true. Time for bed. Okay. Thank you, Tim, for stopping by. Always welcome. And by the way, just for the record, this isn't a political channel. I don't mind talking about politics. So whoever you vote for, whoever you like, independent, don't vote, Republican, Democrat, you're all welcome here. I respect the person versus the political party as far as that goes. So yeah, I just want to get that out of the, lay it out there. Well, Joe, like I said, there is fake news out there. I will say this, I feel sorry for his wife. I think all of Trump's girlfriends and cheating has caught up with him. I've never saw a State of the Address, Union State of the Address, where the wife did not stand up and smile. I felt bad for her. I really, really did. All right, let's move on. Let's go to technology, and I guess we'll wrap it up. Qualcomm raises its bid for NXP. So speaking of Broadcom, Broadcom lowers its offer for Qualcomm. Okay. Snap. Snap Incorporated. Okay. As long as we are Linux. Yes, I vote for the Linux party. How does that sound? How does that sound, Joe? Forget Congress. Forget Windows. I vote Linux party. There we go. My friend is thinking about running as an independent here in Ohio, but man, he needs to get a lot of signatures, like over 3,000. That's a lot. But he would be a great independent candidate. Family man, and anyway. in the era of smart things, sometimes dumb stuff is better. Let's take a look. Your 2-year-old is watching the live stream? Cool. Doesn't care about politics. Good for him. Has anybody seen the search YouTube and a Boy, some people have way too much time on their hands. Trump talks with his hands a lot. It's like, so I joke maybe he's Italian. So there's some of Trump's speeches, and then they stuck an accordion like in his hands. So when his open hands move back and forth, the accordion plays. It is freaking hilarious. And then when Hillary was running, somebody, she coughed a lot. So there was a lot of, she was giving a speech, a lot of stuff was coming out in her mouth. That was funny too. But the accordion thing, check it out. It is freaking hilarious. What's up, Nescaletto? I don't recognize you. If this is your first time on the stream, welcome. Everybody say hello to Nescaletto. Yes, Rose, that is true no matter what party. I absolutely agree. Because he has a lot of huge words today to say. Yeah, I was a Bernie fan. I liked him. He was huge. What was I talking about? In the air, smart things, sometimes dumb stuff. Well, here's an old clock. Here's a new clock. I don't know, guys. This is the Amazon Echo Spot. I thought about buying it to test, but I thought, nah, I'll just save my money. I think it looks pretty snazzy. But yeah, I remember this old one. Ling 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 ling. Ah, my. I was never obsessed with politics. Some people I know, the guy was just, yeah. I think my favorite tweet of Trump when he said years ago, the Electoral College is a disaster. And then he proved it. But bum bum. Anyway, cool title for a blog. Echo Spot equals spyware. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, Mission to Mars. That was a movie. Let's see what that says. Past Friday, Armstrong host aeronautical engineering, largest of many. I guess we're talking about a possible mission to Mars. I think that would be cool, man. Looks like they're going to send some more stuff in 2022 up to Mars. There's an old Chuck Norris joke. Chuck Norris has been to Mars. That's why there is no life on Mars. I heard another one from Alexa. Death had a near Chuck Norris experience. I love that. Anyway. Oh, so you use a real bell wake-up alarm. Cool. Okay. I do not use my cell phone for the alarm. No. I'll use Alexa and my clock radio. Yes. Just realized I was in top chat. Let's go to live chat. There we go. DistroTube is in the house. Derek, what's up? But yeah, just about ready to wrap this up. Yeah, I wasn't planning on coming on tonight, but X-Files was not on. I guess because the Olympic schedule really ticked me off. I don't watch the Olympics. So I thought I would jump on because there was nothing else on TV. So I just called it Windows Wednesday. We a little Wesley Webb for Windows Wednesday. But no, when we talked about some Windows news item, I figured Brian Lunduk has Linux Thursday. Toss has Windows Wednesday. Monday we can do Monday Manjaro. Tuesday is Tuesday something. We can do Friday Fedora. Anyway. Tennessee is a beautiful country. Yeah. Powerful supernova, most distant ever seen. Cool. True OS Tuesday. Yeah, thanks, Derek. Yeah. Forget about it. I looked at it. It was painful, man. It was. It just... the Lumina desktop sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah. I got a notification, Cherie, and there are a lot of... there was hundreds of new tunes free to use in the YouTube. It takes a while to go through them. I picked 30. My favorite is Blues and Fusion. I may take a look at Fedora. I don't know. Windows Power ISO. Yes. Yes. I've used that before. Is Dead Beef in the True OS repo? No, but I believe my fork of a music player called Live Cockroach, I believe is Dead Beef. Munchkin Land, haha. Ubuntu Linux Myth, which distro is best for your business? I would say Ubuntu server. What is a Linux oops? That would be True OS. No, wait, they don't use it's BSD or LSD or whatever they use. LSD, yeah. Yeah, man, this Linux, man, based off of LSD is some freaking ludes, okay? It always works because you're always high. Raw sockets backdoor gives hackers complete control of some Linux servers. Oh, there's a Linux oops. The Chaos backdoor lets attackers gain control. Chaos. Isn't that a distribution? Chaos? Or KOS? Something like that. Why don't we finish up with some entertainment stuff, then we'll wrap it up. Ubuntu. Yeah, really. Milk Cow is its logo. Why not? Have not seen Black Panther. No, no kinds of backdoors are good, yeah. Natalie Portman, the new movie Annihilation. Takashi69 talking gun control before LAX brawl. Good timing. There's a new Lost in Space premiere? Oh. Let's check it out. I did not know they were working on one. April 13th. Okay, it's a reboot. Okay, cool. I don't want to play it for copyright reasons, but there you go. Mark Hamill makes the Walk of Fame. Well, good for him. And on that note... Alright guys, last call for comments. I'm going to wrap this up. It is 11 o'clock. And I hope the X-Files comes back next week, because I miss it, because the truth is out there. Let's go with some Cosmic Love. We'll wrap it up there. You read the article then about the new Lost in Space for a year? Ah, okay. Okay, that's cool. Yes, good night to all. I'll give it another minute. And then I'm done. Last call for drinks. It's last call for my Coca-Cola, which I drank it all, so it's empty. Deep Space Nine, yes. Captain Sisko was bad ASS captain, wasn't he? Commander, whatever. Stranger Things I am not familiar with. Not familiar with that. I don't watch that much TV, Destra. I'll watch, what was I watching? I watch History Channel. Hunting Hitler is interesting. National Geographic, stuff like that. Ancient Aliens, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't watch that much. And of course, The Blacklist. Awesome show. Netflix had the bandwidth to watch, for us to watch both. Okay. You know your captain. You know your Deep Space Nine. He was a commander for most of the series. Very good. Okay, last minute, and I am done. Anything else? Dark Matter. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. I think the last great sci-fi show had to be the reboot of Battlestar Galactica. Was awesome. Of course, I like the X-Files. They're usually on every Wednesday, but now the Olympics and it wasn't on, and I'm ticked. Yeah, maybe next week. Absolutely love the X-Files. Scully and Mulder, absolute classic show. It still is. So, yeah, Black Mirror. I saw that. Yeah, I have heard of that. Yeah. Yeah. Major Kira, I remember her. Yes. Hotter than I don't know, man. I don't think anybody beats. They call her 7 of 9, but I'd give her 10 out of 9. I don't think anybody was better than 7 of 9. She just had it, man. Yeah. Yeah, I think 7 of 9, the ex-Borg, was it. Yeah, she just had it. Battlestar. Yeah, sure. On Sci-Fi. Awesome show for 4 years. Oh, it is like the Twilight Zone. Got it. Okay. Very good. Yeah, of course you had to ask. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm here. It's, you know, Wednesdays usually X-File. I don't jump on, but I went to look at the schedule and it wasn't on. I'm like, man, a bummer. But I'm here chatting with you guys. So instead of the X-Files, it's the Linux Files on the very first Windows Wednesday. Maybe that could be a weekly show. The Linux Files with Toss Today. That might work. The Linux Files. The Linux X Files. Oh, wait. The Linux Xorg Files. Nah, that's too much. Maybe just the Linux Files. Yep, we are a bunch of nerds. That's for sure. Thank you, Asheri. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and support the channel if you can. The link below in the show notes. Buy a shirt. If you buy a shirt, let me know. If you buy something off the Amazon link, let me know. Of course, I will thank you personally. Absolutely. X Windows after all, I know. Okay, I'm done, guys. Have a good night, a good day tomorrow, and enjoy your technology. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.